What's up, everyone? My name is Dora. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to make cute citrus slice soaps. They're cute hand soaps that you use once, then throw away. At first, I was going to do rose petals, but they just slip and slide all over the place. Plus, they're kind of played out. Then I thought about using dried citrus slices. Lemon and lime slices are small, so they're perfect for single-use soaps. They're easier to handle, clean better, and even exfoliate. All in all, they're unique, pretty, convenient, and perform amazingly. Plus, they're super easy to make. I dehydrated my own citrus slices, but you can buy your own or even use different dried herbs, flowers, or fruit. I recommend spraying alcohol to reduce bubbles on soap. And of course, you'll need clear soap. I'm using this cheap, clear, melt and pour soap base. It'll be linked in the description. As always, please check out the description for the recipe, tips, important information, updates, the supply list, and more. Chop the soap so it melts evenly. Microwave it for a bit, then stir it. Keep doing this until it's completely melted. Now add 5% fragrance. Arrange the slices on something like an elevated mesh wire rack so that the excess soap runs off. Spray the slices with alcohol to reduce bubbles in the soap. Pour hot soap on top, then spray it with alcohol right after. Allow the slices to fully cure, about 5 minutes. Flip them over to coat the other side. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure that you can use any alcohol, but I'm using 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. Carefully shift them a bit while the soap is still liquid so it doesn't dry stuck to the rack. Once dry, carefully and very slowly remove the slices. Cut any areas of soap that have dried to the rack instead of pulling on it. Here I'm adding more soap to some of the slices. You can add as many coats of soap that you want, just make sure the previous layer is cured first. I also coated big orange slices using the same methods as before, and I'll tell you about that in the results section. If you're using the soaps, arrange them in a cute container and set them by the sink. If you plan on selling them or giving them away, package them in a cute bag. I'm not sure if this is an orange or grapefruit slice, but I wanted to show you how cool it looks. I'm not sure if you can see this, but the surface is completely flat because of the soap. The back isn't as perfect like the front, but it still looks cool. These slices are much more exfoliating, and that's because they have a much higher rind to fruit ratio compared to the lemons and limes. And look how hideous this thing turned out. Melt and pour soap takes a few seconds to lather, but once it starts, it really goes. First, the slices are perfect size for single uses. They have lots of traction and exfoliation from the rind, which I absolutely love. Skin always feels so much cleaner when there's an exfoliating aspect to it. I don't normally wash my hands this much. I'm just trying to see how much lather a single slice produces. And it produces enough that you could also use this as a single-use body wash. For instance, single-use body soaps for on the go. Throw one in your bag for every day you'll be gone. The orange slice was even more exfoliating because it had more rind. I enjoyed this one more because it felt better. I also liked that it was bigger, so it was easier to handle. Seeing as it's bigger and more exfoliating, this one would make a better one-time use body wash bar. Or maybe even an exfoliating scrub bar. All you'd have to do is add an exfoliant to the melt and pour soap base. Make sure to comment below, and if you make this project, I'd love to see pictures. You can tag me on Instagram or Facebook. Stay updated on the latest projects and don't miss out on new upcoming tutorials. How do you do that? Subscribe. Just click my face right there in the middle.